Hello guys, how are you? Today we are making this tiger. It's pretty detailed, so this video is going to be long. So I have already made my HTML and CSS files, and I'm using scss as usual. And as I have mentioned in my previous videos, I mainly use scss for the colors and not other properties and advantages. So let's begin. I already had my head class, and I'm going to do a head copy, an orange head, and an orange head copy. Now I am going to do a white head and again a white head copy. Oh, sorry, I'm only going to do a chin. Let's write the CSS part now for the head, and as always it's going to be a circular head. I wanted to mention that I have already thought about my design and how I want to do my tiger, so now I'm just coding. Okay, and we are ready for the head. Just let me do my head. Nice, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna do the head copy, and you don't need top or left when you do the copy parts. And we need a head and a head copy class, as we're going to do the ears, and the ears have to be before and after the head class. Now the orange head that I'm going to do is going to be something like the chin, but it's going to be wider. Maybe it's not the perfect name, but I couldn't find anything better. And now I want the head copy. For the borders, I want to have these quite black borders. You have to use an index in order to be able to move the class in front of the other class. And that's the case with whitehead too. You have to be patient with left-right properties, top, bottom, and of course width and height. You just have to play with them to find where exactly do you want to put everything. And now I'm going to do the last part of the head, which will be the chin. Yes, and I like that. Okay, let's continue. And I'm going to do the ears. The ears, as always, we will have a left and a right one, and there will be some details like shadows and bullets and inner ear. Now the cool part is that the inner ear shadow and the inner ear will be the same for left and the right ear. The same goes for the lines too. If it is a subclass, you can use it very easily both in the top or left element. And that's it for the ears. A good practice is to change the color so you can see easily what are you doing, and then change the properties top, left, etc. Also, if you don't see your element, you should probably change the descent index. But now you don't have to do this, you can see everything. But now for the color, I'm going to change it and then change everything else. So lines are probably not the best name. It's not lines, it's just bullets. I like that. I will have a second and a third one bullet. And again, you don't have to write this part 2 times, one for the left and one for the right, it's the same. For the eyes, I want a black eye, a white inner eye, some yellow, and again some black. And I'm going to have 2 pupils, one bigger and one smaller. And again, I'm only changing the outside glass for the eye, and everything else is going to be the same. I don't have to write 2 times the pupil or the inner glasses. My eyes are getting a better shape now. And do use the property border, it's very helpful. Okay, the bigger part is ready. I just have to do the pupil. Yes, one last pupil, and then we're definitely ready to continue. Alright, that's great. So now let's do the hair. I'm going to have 3 kinds of hair in the top, like hair 1, hair 2 and 3, and then I'm going to have hair left and hair right. You don't have to put the hair, I just think it's a pretty little detailed, and I'm using this tool which I will link in the description box. It's for making some shapes quite easier than have it to do only with CSS. For example, now I did this triangle, but you can also do many other shapes. I like my hair, and now I'm going to do something similar with a left and a right hair. It will be down below the ears. Yes. Now for the nose, it's quite easy. I want a nose copy, down nose, and the shadow nose. My class names aren't always the best. And I'm going to have a left and a right brow. I'm going to write this time everything and not just do a copy paste as I always do. Oops. Oh yeah, and nose copy. And now I'm going to continue with the down part of the nose. Again, just change the width height and the other properties, and we're ready. And just the same for the shadow, change the color and again the properties. And we are ready. So the brows, we have a left and a right one. Change the color so you can see better what you're doing, and then use the clippy tool for the shape. You can do whatever shape you like, but I think this parallelogram with some border radius is looking fine. And now you're going to the last part, which is the mouth, a tone, a bottom tone, some teeth, and then some mustache, left and right again. So the mustache, you don't have to do them, I just think it's better that way, and they are pretty simple. For the mouth, I'm going to use the black color. I don't need anything special here, but it's going to be a half circle. The tone also is going to be a half circle, and the color is going to be this pinkish. Now for the tooth, I'm going to make them as white, and then I'm going to use the clippy tool, take a parallelogram shape, and the second tooth will be the same. Now the bottom tone, I'm just going to have another half circle. And now we're ready. Let's continue with the mustache. Take a triangle or a parallelogram or a trapezoid and give it a nice little shape. Adjust the properties. And now you're ready. For the right mustache, again, just change the property left to right. And now you're ready. This is the final result, and thank you very much.